It's wonderful for Kelly and me to be back in Texas, and even better to spend time with the Youngs and do some rehearsing for Big Four, which is the four of us. And without further ado,
come on. Is that about right?
yep.
All right. Come all ye Texas Rangers, wherever you may be. I'll tell you of some troubles that happened unto me. My name is nothing extra, so that I will not tell. And here's to all you Rangers, I'm sure I wish you well. 'Twas at the age of 17 I joined the jolly band. We marched from San Antonio down to the Rio Grande. Our captain, he informed us, perhaps he thought it right. Before we leave the station, boys, we'll surely have to fight. And when the bugle sounded, our captain gave command. To arms, he shouted, and by your horses stand. I saw the smoke ascending, it seemed to reach the sky. And then the thought it struck me, my time has come to die. We saw the Indians coming, we heard their awful yell. My feeling at that moment, no human tongue can tell. We saw their glittering lances, their arrows round us flew. And all my strength had left me, and all my courage too. We fought for 9 hours fully, before the strife was o'er. The sun was shining brightly, but
The likes of dead and wounded
I never saw before. And when the sun had risen, the Indians they had fled. We loaded up our rifles and counted up our dead. And all of us were wounded, our noble captain slain. The sun was shining sadly across the bloody plain. 16 of the braver Rangers that ever rode the West were buried by their comrades with arrows in their breast. And now my song is ended, I think I've sung enough. The life of any Ranger, I'm sure, is very tough. And if you have a mother that don't want you to roam, I advise you by experience, you'd better stay at home.
So, Bullets of Wagon was recorded in 1930 in El Paso. It's Dimson and what's the other guy's name? Denman and
Denson Lewis.
Lewis. So here's Bull at the Wagon, 3-part get the drama of it all. So this next tune is Mineola. Mineola's a little town up by Lindale. Those two.
By Lindale.
By Lindale, y'all.
Just
You know where that old oak tree used to be? It's over there.
Just a point of reference.
So, Mineola Rag, it was recorded in Dallas by the East Texas Serenaders in 1929 in July. So here we are, the Mineola Rag.
Pleasure it is for us to have these people in our house, and I know some of you are old-time musicians and some of you are not, and so I need to take about a half an hour to explain the difference between old-time and maybe not. But these are, as some of you already know, these are legends in old-time music, nationally famous and internationally famous musicians with tremendous experience and playing in different bands, and as well as Pete and Kelly play in how many bands we played in, no telling. Of course, they played their most famous iteration of music making was with our band when we played.
But of course.
Yeah, we were called Big Four. We played at the.
And we got the gig next year, so they liked us.
They must have
One gig
liked
a
us
year,
next
yeah.
year. And just truly legends in this music, and for a good reason, not just because of the way they play. It's their depth of knowledge about tunes and tune history. And Beverly is illustrious to the same degree. And what I've discovered, I told Beverly when she came here, I've had 2 fiddle lessons that really struck me. 1-hour fiddle lessons at encampments that really have made a difference in my playing, such as it is. And one of them was her. She taught pulse bowing at the Palestine Festival, the Old Pal Festival several years ago, pulse bowing with a tune called Candy Gal. And but I discovered something I didn't know about Beverly. That she's
several things.
Yeah, we'll keep that all that quiet. She's a terrific songwriter, and they'll be doing a few of her songs tonight. Some really traditional stuff, and they'll talk about them and in erudite kinds of ways. But just such a tremendous pleasure to have them here as always. So please, this is Smith, Allen, and Peterson.
Thanks, Gene, and
Thank you,
thanks,
Gene.
Mary Nell. And thanks to Ty, who's recording and sending this, we hope, out into the wide world. And
I don't see my bow.
Oh. Uh-oh, she needs her bow.
There is a bow here.
Mary Nell,
It's
did we
not
steal a bow
mine.
from her?
Still about, hang on, I know where I put it, I just said it.
It was a good bow, too.
you want to be tapered up 7?
I know.
How much you want for it, James?
I'll talk to you a little bit later.
Is this the bow you like?
Is it mine?
I don't know, we have 11 bows.
I believe this is it, yes.
Is that the one you want?
I think so.
Okay, great.
Thanks, Mary Nell. Thank you. It was
Good
fun playing.
guess. It was a good guess.
Any bow is better than none, but.
Well, you've been listening to songs about Texas. Beverly grew up in California, and this is her song about what it's like growing up in California.
The good memories.
Good memories.
I actually was, a couple years ago, I took an overland trip. I drove my car out to the West Coast from the East Coast, and after living there, I've been on the East Coast for probably 40 years now, but I had an opportunity I had a gig out in Puget Sound, so I decided to drive, and in the course of driving, my car blew up. And I was stuck in a hotel for a couple weeks, so trying to get home, so this is how that song came. It was actually kind of surreal and fun, just kind of expensive. Bring up your engine. Okay, so Pete, you gonna kick this off? Not a tar paper shack on the wrong side of town. Not a poplar log house with a chimney falling down. Not a fine covered cabin with steps made of stone. Just a simple white house we call home.
timed it just, we've set it up just right so that Beverly has to change instruments every single song. We fixed one thing. It's still pretty bad. But everything's right here. This is like the barrier, like the instrument barrier.
You
Okay.
got 1 foot on the ground.
Yeah, because
I know.
I'm taller.
Okay, maybe.
Well, this is an old Charlie Gould song, and if you think of Frankie and Johnny with Mae West singing it, that's a different tune. This is a different take on the same story. Frankie and Johnny were sweethearts. They had one day. Johnny came out here to her and said he was going away. Never loving all the way to road. Francie made the cheap queen. I know Johnny stayed. I know, honey, when I love you, roll, but please don't go away. And Johnny sighed.
Sing if you know it.
My Frankie cried. Oh, I'm going away, I'm going to stay, never coming home. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come. When the get the ball, the crack is covered up. And when they think on me, you're gonna wish me back your loving man. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days they say to come. Well, Frankie done stick to her, Johnny. Ain't that your hours would come? Underneath her silk kimono, she carried a photo of these love affairs. Are hard to bear. Johnny, he went down the stairway, right by old Frankie, don't you? Frankie done ate that 44, and the gun went root-a-toot-toot, and Johnny fell. And Frankie yelled, I'm going away, I'm going to stay, never coming home. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come. When the photographs covered up, and when you think on me, gonna wish me back your loving man. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days they say to come. So call out your rubber turtles and call out your rubber tire hats. Carry old Johnny into the graveyard. I shot him in the back with a great big gun. Make him turn around. Call the town policeman to take me right away. Lock me down in the dungeon cell and throw the key away. My Johnny's dead. Because he said, oh, I'm going away, I'm going to stay, never coming home. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come. When the get the photographs covered up, and when you think on me, gonna wish me back your loving man. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days they say to come.
In case you hadn't noticed, that has a lot of words.
Try not to do it too fast, but you know.
So I think we're gonna play it too, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, this is from Virginia. It's a version of Cluck Old Hen. A really pretty version. see. Now I'm playing the mandolin. Let's see.
Yes. You got 2 in a row. You complaining?
I know. No, I'm not. Once I got through Frankie and telling me all those words, I'm cruising.
Yeah, that's a lot of words. We like to do Carter Family songs, so this is one. It's called The Cuban Soldier, and it's kind of tragic, but they do it really peppy, so that's how we do it.
It's the combination of really horrible things happening
To
with
peppy.
a very cheerful peppy tune.
1, 2, 3. Far away in a Spanish dungeon, a Cuban soldier lay, slowly dying from the tortures inflicted day by day. He begged to send a message, but this kindness was denied. So he called his comrades to him, and he told his story and he died. When Cuba gains her freedom and the Spaniards cease to reign, there's a loved one on that island I will never see again. Oh, find her for me, comrades, and tell her you were by my side. And I'll bid you take this message to a soldier's promised bride. It's the same old story, comrades, the weeks when duty is done. While Cuba was fighting for her freedom, I was ordered to my gun. Oh, I'm a captain dying. Well, my troubles will soon be told. Tell her I said to meet me when the soldiers fight no more. When Cuba gains her freedom and the Spaniards cease to reign, there's a loved one on that island I will never see again. Oh, find her for me, comrade, and tell her you were by my side. And I'll bid you take this message to a soldier's promised bride. And I'll bid you take this message to a soldier's promised bride.
Oh, there it is. Really? This is our last song?
Well, believe it or not, we're almost at the end of the first set already. When you
We wanted to keep it
having
short.
somebody else cut open for you.
Except it was me. Okay, whatever.
You
It's very confusing. We
your
are.
own opening song.
I am my own grandpa. That's a song. You know, somebody knows it. Oh, people are putting on their hoodies. That means it's cool enough for me in here. That's good.
Well, we're gonna end with a waltz.
What is it?
It's not the same. Isn't that
Yeah.
next? Yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to be playing.
Oh, yeah. We're supposed to be playing according to our notes. Might be good to tune. I never got a chance to tune it. So we're gonna.
Hey, hi to all of our YouTube fans.
Oh, yes.
They've been commenting.
Good.
Um, play one more
Yeah.
song and then take a little break, maybe 20 minutes, I think we decided, something like 20 minutes. And there's soda and coffee and lots of nice people, wine.
So I have a little quick story.
Oh, okay.
So Preston Tyree is live streaming this, and his sister, who is the bass player for an old time string band in Alabama,
Called the Red Mountain Yellowhammers,
Brett
formerly
Mountain
known as another
His
name.
sister Beverly has called Vance that his sister's band was playing for.
It's a teeny tiny little world.
Little world that we all live in. I thought you'd enjoy those details.
She might be listening right now.
She's probably, is that
Ty just put a thumbs up, so maybe she is.
Is it the same? They just changed their name? Or Jack Beverly?
Okay.
They changed their name. a
They
little
did
bit.
change their name.
I think so.
The Yellowhammer White Trash.
Yeah, no. Very good. Ty's clapping. It's good. That went right into the mic stand.
Okay, I guess we have an arrangement for this.
Do we?
I don't know, do we?
What's the first words?
It's the same.
Oh.
Okay, well you can all sing along to the song that you've never heard before, but
Make like you're Cornish people. They all sing along and they don't even know it.
oops, some beeping.
It's still on.
Do the turner off.
I just
Okay.
did. It's the same old sun peeks through the trees, light through the window. Same old view, the house still stands, just like before. But it's not the same without you. Bed is unmade, just like we left it. Clothes on the floor, stockings and shoes. There's a string band playing somewhere in the background, but it's not the same without you. The world still turns, the stars still shine, just like they did when you were mine. The birds still sing, I wish they knew
it's not the same without you.
All right, break time.
Break
Break
time.
time.
And we have a very strict schedule here, so we'll be back.